encourage anybody here who smokes, stop. It is a killer. It is a killer. If you stop already, I pray you will live long enough to say, I'm 20 years free of it. I pray for that. Anyway, but I went into the health food diner. The woman came over, I ordered vegetables and rice. She turned around to go back, and I reached in my purse and got a package of cigarettes, unopened. Within a second, she was back. She put her face almost into mine. She said, stop that, that's so filthy, nasty, nasty. So I said, Miss, get yourself together. She looked like she was winding herself up to hit me or something. I said, bad choice. She said, you have endangered everybody in this place. I hadn't even pulled that little piece of cellophane off. I looked at the people, the customers. They were sitting at the counter and at tables like this. So I said, those people just started coming here, didn't they? She said, no, those are regulars. They've been coming for years. I said, come here. Don't tell anybody that. Looking that bad? So I went home. I wrote this for myself in self-defense. The health food diner. No sprouted wheat and soya shoots and Brussels in a cake, carrot straw and spinach raw. Today I need a steak. Not thick brown rice and rice pilau and mushrooms creamed on toast. Turnips mashed and parsnips hashed. I'm dreaming of a roast. Health food folks around the world are thinned by anxious zeal. They look for help and keep seafood kelp. I count on breaded veal. No smoking sign, raw mustard greens, zucchini by the ton, uncooked kale, and bodies frail are sure to make me run to loins of pork, and chicken thighs, and standing ribs so prime. Pork chops brown and fresh ground round, I crave them all the time. Irish stews and boiled corned beef, and hot dogs by the scores, or any place that saves a space for a smoking carnivore. Yes. I have a poem, I haven't read it in some time, but just looking at you all and that you like to laugh too. I hope it's 7 Women's Blessed Assurance. Okay. So, all those years ago when there was a young man who had a television show, and he asked me to please come and be on it. And I said, well, yes, but your people, I don't know if I can respond, if they will respond to me. I mean, his people, woo, woo, woo. So I said, I don't know. Well, I'll try. He was very persuasive, so I went on to the show, and I did a poem called 7 Women's Blessed Assurance, one of my pieces. When I finished, the audience went, woo, 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 and screaming, and so I thought that was very nice. I stayed in Los Angeles for a little while, 4 or 5 days. And then I flew to Geneva, Switzerland, and took a train from Geneva up to take the train up into the Alps at Zermatt. And I gave a 3.5-hour speech. I'm not going to do that to you all. In English and French and Spanish. The people were very nice and enjoyed it, and I enjoyed them. I took the train, the out train back down to the corner and took another train back to Geneva. And a young white man met me, and he came to the airport in Geneva. He said, "Dr. Angelou." I said, "Yeah." He said, "I was in the one of the audience when you spoke, when you said a poem in a television show." So I said, "Yeah." Armando, I said, "Yeah." He said, "And you said 7 women's blessed assurance." Dr. Angelou, I said, and now mind you, I had my purse and a briefcase and an umbrella. He said, and I said, now, woo, woo, woo. Well, there was nothing for it but to laugh. So I laughed, and when I bent down, my purse went that way, my briefcase that way, and my umbrella another way. And when I stood up, all those Swiss were looking at me like, but here's the piece. I loved writing it, and I loved saying it. Sorry. Okay. 7 women's blessed assurance. The first woman said, "One thing about me, I'm little and low. I find me a man wherever I go." The second woman said, "They call me string bean, I'm so tall. Men see me and they're ready to fall." The third woman said, "I'm young as morning. I'm fresh as dew. Everybody wants me. Look at you." The fourth woman said, "I'm fat as butter. I'm sweet as cake. Men start to tremble every time I shake." The fifth woman said, "I'm little and lean. I'm sweet to the bone. They like to pick me up and just carry me home." The seventh woman is my favorite. She said, 55 is perfect. So is 59. Because everybody needs to rest sometime.